Good afternoon, this is Guy Solis, Gentleman's Edge, Straight Razor Sales and Service. Today I'm going to do a little tutorial on train cards. Train cards are something we use at Transdev, Denver, Colorado. We are a contractor of RTD. Okay, this is the train card, but it doesn't start here. The train card and the whole process of understanding the train card starts right here. This is your assignment sheet. I don't know what they call it. I call it the assignment sheet. So it shows Monday I work, Tuesday I work, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday I got requested time off. I don't know if they call it requested time off. This is just the assignment. Saturday and Sunday I work. I'm going to concentrate on Saturday for now because this is what I'm doing next. Okay, so this is Saturday. This number right here, 15341. That is my important number. It is the number that is very specific to me in this day. Okay, 12 and 46 are the routes. I'm going to be working 10.48 hours. I'm going to begin my pay at 7:13 and end at 14:06. I translated everything down here for clarification purposes. So instead of 14:06, I wrote 2:06 p.m. It's a split shift with 1 hour in between. This is going to be a tough day for me, right? I'm going to pick up my route, new route at 3:15 and end at 6:51. So let's do this. Let's find this number here, 15341, on the train card, and then we'll begin this assignment. Okay, let's see. All right. Here we go. It says, for clarification purposes, and I do stuff like this because I am, I like to be really organized. I like to know where I'm going and have no doubts about it, right? My first run is going to be 15341. That's that number on the assignment sheet. Now this route starts at 7:28 and ends at 1:56 at Inglewood Station. This indicates that I am going to be relieved, which means a guy in a relief car is going to come to Inglewood Station and he's going to take over my route, and I'm going to go and do whatever I'm going to do. Okay, now, so that's that. So, but let's find this first. Okay, let's find my start point, 7:28, and my end point, 1:56. Okay. Okay, here is my start point right here. 7:28 is when I'm supposed to be rolling out of the division, okay? But my start point right here, as indicated by this asterisk, is going to be 8:11. And it's going to start at Wagon Road. Wagon Road is actually quite a distance from the division, so that's why it's important to know this. So it's going to start 8:11 right there. My end point is going to be 1:56. At Inglewood Station, Gate D. So that's where I end. Okay. Now, the things that you need to know on this thing is this right here says Route 12, Block 16, Downing Street to North Washington. Now, my first route is going to be a southbound route, but sign-up time is 7:13. That means I need to sign up no later than 7:13. I suggest new guys get there earlier. You can go out there and pre-trip your bus and do everything you have to do and not have to rush around like that, okay? You need to pull out here at 7:28. So if you look at the two times, there's only 15 minutes that they're giving you to do your pre-trip and everything. That's not enough time unless you want to rush around, okay? All right, so this is what I did. Okay, my first route's going to start at 8:11 at Wagon Road. It's going to southbound route, right? I put a 1 right here, and I highlight all across here. See? Now, all these numbers here, they're just time points, okay? That's all they are. It's at 38th and I don't even know what that says right there. Okay, 64th in Washington says you got to be there at 8:50. Okay, and it just keeps you on track. And you should refer to this sometimes when you feel like your co-pilot is off, because you may have made an error in some way, or the co-pilot might be off. But you always go by with the numbers on your time card. Okay, now once you get to the very end of that time, which is Inglewood Station, which is the end of the route, you look at the numbers as 9:51, and it says the next time is 10:09. So this was a southbound route. So now you're going to go back north. So you look at the northbound route, which is right here. Saturday, northbound. Okay. Here is route 2, or pass 2, or whatever, trip 2, whatever you want to say it. Trip 2. Okay. It's starting at Inglewood Station. Now you're going to come back north, right? So you follow you do your driving, you come all the way up, and then you're back at Wagon Road, which is all the way north. It's 11:51. The next time you look for is 12:09. That's going to be back up. You're going to be, now you just drove all the way north, so you're going to come all the way back south again. So you want to look up south, and here it is. I did number 3, and what time did I say I got off? This is my last route. Okay, so I'm making 3 passes, right? 3 trips. See? So I come all the way over here, and I circled the time that I am done right here. And I'm at Inglewood Station, Gate D. I am done for that route. Okay, now, the only other thing that's important on this, but it doesn't pertain to this trip, is this right here. This arrow right here means to drive this mother home. Okay, take this back to division. Okay, pull in is what it means. Okay, and in order to do that, you need to figure out. Okay, this says from Wagon Road. And this is an example. Has really nothing to do with me at this particular time. From Wagon Road at 7:44, you pull in. So what you need to do is you need to have directions on how to pull in. In other words, you're driving from pull in means you're going to go from Wagon Road to Division, right? And I'm going to show you how to do that in just a second. But first, I want to show you a little thing that is on one of my other routes right here. All right. This is route 401 and 85. See that right here? 401 and 85. Okay, now, my first trip is going to be right here. So I'm going to drive all the way to Highlands Ranch Park and Ride. My next time is 6:05. 6:05 is, where is 6:05? 6:05 right here. It's got the 2 next to it. So I drive from Highlands Ranch Park and Ride. I'm driving all the way to Mineral Station Gate B. Okay, now it says right here to Route 85. Okay, and my next time is 6:45. Now I'm at Mineral Station. Okay, so I don't go anywhere. I just drive Route 85 from Mineral Station. Okay, and that is going to be right here. See that? 85, Mineral Station. Just drive that route. Now, it's a little complicated, I guess, but once you start doing it and you see how it works, you won't have any problems. One thing I want to show you, and I'm going to try to put this, I will put this down in the comments, is this link right here. This link right here says January 17th. It should be May 17th. I don't know why they're dragging so much. But what this is this is your Trailblazer. Okay, and it's on a computer. You know what you can do with this thing? Okay, here's Route 12. My first route was going south, right? Actually, my first thing that I was doing was I was going, I was going to, here's Transdev. It says Transdev right here, pullouts. Okay, to Wagon Road, Park and Ride. Okay, so this is what I do. I get this information here, and I copy it, and I paste it onto a Word document. Okay, now, the benefit of this is that it's directly out of the book. There's no mistakes. You don't have to write it. You don't have to try to decipher your own handwriting like me. And it's all right there. It's very, very, very convenient. Okay, so that's the first thing you copy and paste. Okay, so now I am heading southbound, right? Okay, here's Route 12. Down East Street, North Washington, just like I said on the time card. Here's southbound. I get this and I go bam. See that? Just get this and just copy and paste that son of a gun, and you do the northbound as well, and you are set. Now, you have any questions, you can go ahead and put them down in the comments or ask someone inside the break room. A lot of these drivers are old timers, you know, and they will answer all your questions. This is one other thing that I do. I print this. And I drove this route, okay? Now, it's easier to find a landmark than it is a sign sometimes because the signs are small and sometimes they're hidden or they're around curves. This says right on 106th Avenue. I wrote Sinclair Station. On Grant Street, I wrote Denny's. Okay, on this right here, on 38th, I got a hang right. It says right there. And I just put this information down. These are all just notes for me, right? Now, one thing I want you to do, if you want, I need to be organized or I just feel kind of confused, right? I get these little sleeves, and they come with these little holes in them so you can put it in a notebook. And every day, Monday, Tuesday, I do, this is both Monday and Tuesday because they're the same route, okay? But then I have Saturday and Sunday that I have different sleeves for. And in these sleeves, I have the time card, or the train card, my notes, I have, and I have a map. Now what I would do, and this is what I'm going to do, is I'm going to get a map, all my maps, and I'm going to print them up as large as I can, and I'm going to put them in this sleeve. So I can just put them right there on the dashboard, and whenever I need to see them, I can pull them up. They're nice and large, and it gives me a good overall picture of what I'm doing. It gives me the big picture, and that's what you want to do. So you know what? Don't be confused about all this stuff. Just ask for help, and I hope this helps people a little bit. And anyway, so y'all just get some good experience, learn how to drive a bus, pretty bitchin', and just either if you want to stay there, stay there. If not, then you can go almost anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So do whatever makes you happy, man. There's a lot of good guys at this job, and I'm happy to work with them and happy to know them. And anyway, this is Guy Solis, Gentleman's Edge, hanging out, and take care, man. Bye.